Hey Jockwell buddy, how you doing? It seems like it's heard roaring in the distance. Well, okay. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm actually going to move my mic a little bit closer to the game, because I'm looking at my audio and it didn't look all that big. Well, whatever. So, anyways, in the last episode, we made our way through Route 47 and 48, got to the Safari Zone, and went in there and checked it out a little bit by doing that one challenge for Balba. It wasn't much, though. We just caught a Geodude. Anyways, this episode is actually the Safari Zone episode. But first, before we do that, I want to mention that we're going to be doing something with Jaqua first. Mainly because, like I said, I was going to train my Pokemon off screen. And I did, except for Jaqua. All of my Pokemon are currently level 32, except for Jaqua, who is still level 29. The reason he is actually still level 29 is because, well, let's just say he's going to evolve in the next level. So, I think he needs like 400 and some odd experience, and then he will actually evolve, so one more battle should hopefully level him up in order to evolve, but I'm not sure. I decided I'd do this during the episode, so that's kind of why I didn't do it, but ooh, Tauros. I know from experience, because I fought a lot of Tauroses, or Taurai, or whatever you wanted to call it, that these guys, I will say, give about 600 EXP. I don't know why I did Ice Fang. I don't know, I just kind of thought that'd be a good move, and that didn't do much. And that is why I hate Tauros. They have Rest, and I'm going to tell you, it gets really irritating when they continuously use Rest. So, I don't know, we're just going to bite it, see what happens. I don't really have the best moves against it. If anything, I might just be able to use a Surf. Let's actually try Surf, see what that does. It probably won't do as much, but yeah, Tauros is asleep, and, well, I don't think I've ever really told what Rest does. That was a little weird how I said that, but basically Rest, when you use it... Yeah, when you use Rest, it heals all of your HP, but then you're asleep for a few turns. And now Jaqua is level 30 and wants to learn Crunch. Well, do-da-day. We are forgetting Bite, because basically, if you want to know, Crunch is the more powerful version of Bite. Now, it said Bite was 60 power. I'm not so sure how much power Crunch is. I'll have to check that later. But, what? Jaqua is evolving. Yes. This is the starter that, one, takes forever to have its first evolution, but is the starter, like, out of all the games, this starter evolves at the, this, like, Pokemon gets through his full evolution chain the fastest, and now we have Feraligatr. It is a TR at the end because there wasn't enough room, and oh, Agility, that's weird. It's kind of funny how we learned Crunch, and then if you evolve at this level, you learn Agility. But I really don't, let's see, I kind of want to check something. There's really nothing I want to learn. I could do that, but what does Agility do? Sharply boosts the speed stat. No, not really. I could just get rid of... Yeah, I'll just get rid of Flail. Because that's a move that I kind of don't use. Kind of like I'm going to show you one thing I deleted off of one of my Pokemon. Because, yes, some of my Pokemon did learn moves when they were leveling up in the experience leveling process or whatever. Look how big Feraligatr is. Jesus, man. Let's talk to our final evolution of our team. Feraligatr. Jaqua's holding something. Would you like to take? Yeah, I'll take it. What are you holding? And you were holding a big scale and we put it in the fashion case. Yeah, that happened before. I don't know why they're holding big scales, but anyways, we have a Feraligatr. But before we do anything, I will actually say that I will train up Feraligatr to level 32 off screen between episodes, but I kind of want to go through the moves that these Pokemon learned as they leveled up. So, Telepathy, he actually has... I don't think he learned anything else. We have Fasha, who, again, I don't think learned anything else. We have good old Bessie, who actually learned Zen Headbutt. I was not expecting Bessie to actually learn Zen Headbutt, so that's pretty cool. And I basically replaced that with Milk Drink. Some people might not have, but I have never used Milk Drink. The only time I used Milk Drink was when I accidentally used Milk Drink when I was training, so yeah. And then we have our good old Schist, which I actually taught it Dig. Yes, I know. I totally forgot I had Dig as a TM, so I taught it to it, and now he finally knows a ground-type move. So we have something good against electric types. That is awesome. Anyways, we're going to walk in with Feraligatr, and we're going to spend the rest of this episode in the Safari Zone, obviously. Welcome to the Safari Zone. for just 500 oh, I read this last time. We do not need to do this. So yeah, we only tested the Safari Zone last time. In this episode, we are going to be basically using all 30 of our Safari Balls. Not really spending, because, well, I don't know, we spent for the balls, but I guess that 500 Poké Dollars is also for the time. And if you think about it, if $500 or Poké Dollars is like yen, that is like barely anything. So yes, now, the way the Safari Zone works is there are 6 sections. So like you go here and then, okay, we got another section here, which I didn't know it was actually like this, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's like any random 6 sections. Like, I believe this is like a marsh area, this is a regular area. And I don't know if it's randomized right now, but later you can, like, change which ones are which, but now, I actually thought that these areas were connected through, like, little gates, but I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I believe there are 6 areas, and we have 30 Safari Balls. So, 30 divided by 6 is 5, so we are going to be using 5 Pokeballs in each of these areas, and seeing what we can do. If I don't catch, like, a certain Pokemon, or we keep trying, we're just going to do something, I'll try a few Pokeballs on a Pokemon, but I do kind of want to get at least more than one Pokemon in the Safari Zone, because I think that'd be really cool. And I believe we kind of showed how the Safari Zone works anyways, but ooh, Magneton, that's cool. But the way the Safari Zone works is, yeah, you don't use any Pokemon. Let's bait it. Let's see. I should probably show bait, and then I should show rock, I believe that was the other one. And sometimes baiting will work, and sometimes they'll run away like that. But I believe Magneton is one of the ones that is more rare to find, and that usually means I believe their escape rate is higher. I don't know, but oh my god, it's Wobbuffet. That's actually pretty cool. I like Wobbuffet. He's just cool. And I didn't actually mean to use a Safari Ball. I meant to actually show the rock feature, but whatever. Maybe we'll catch a Wobbuffet. Or not catch a Wobbuffet. Okay, now if it doesn't run away... Okay, I guess we're just going to have to show another one. So yeah, it doesn't matter the amount of encounters I get in, it matters the amount of Pokeballs I use. And you know the last episode when I said that, oh, when at nighttime I don't stutter? Well, it is currently 9:52 in the PM, and I am stuttering like a madman. God dang it! I keep using the Safari Ball, I'm not paying attention. I want to show off the rock. And I don't care about Magneton. You can run away as much as you want. Okay, he's watching. Okay, now, let's go to... Okay, it's actually mud in this game. So we're going to throw mud at it. I believe it was rock in another game, but yeah, that makes him angry. And sometimes that helps with catching. So we're going to use our third Safari Ball. Yeah, this might go pretty fast. I don't know. Let's see if mud did anything. Now, I believe mud and bait will actually cancel each other out if you do it, but... Oh, I thought we caught a Magneton. That would be pretty cool. Now, please flee. Thank you. Now, you can run away from them if you want to, but whatever. So, what other ones do we have? There's actually some other grass over here. I don't think the grass patches really matter what Pokemon you will actually get from it, but, well, whatever. I do have to say that I really like the concept of the Safari Zone, mostly because it's different. And also, I find it weird that you walk with a Pokemon in here, even though you don't use the Pokemon. Okay, Geodude, we're not going to waste any time with you, since we already caught a Geodude here, and that was because of, you know... Had to do that thing for Balba and stuff. Wait, did we get that on the first attempt with getting a Geodude? I don't know. It's actually been probably over a week since I've recorded. Ooh, female Wobbuffet. But basically what I mean is, it's been over a week since I recorded. I'm sorry. And even today was actually pretty busy. Well, I kind of jumped ahead of myself. But what I'm trying to say, actually, is that... it's been kind of busy, like, with schoolwork and stuff, and also, like, not wanting to record, and since the fact that I had to train up and stuff, that also kind of led to the fact of me not making many videos, but whatever, it is how it is. Like, today, I probably could have made more videos, and I was originally going to get a video out for today, which is actually Halloween, but I had a college visit to go to, and then I did stuff for, my school band, because we had a marching thing for Halloween. And yeah, I didn't have much time at home to do stuff, so that is why I didn't make any videos. Yeah, I will say, I don't like mentioning it all the time, but please bear with me when it comes to making videos, especially during my senior year. Mostly because it's just going to be kind of hard, because I have so much stuff I kind of have to do. Like, I'm going to have to start doing my college applications soon, and that's going to probably take a good amount of time. I don't know. Oh, well, great. Okay, you fled. I don't even know how many balls I actually have left. I think I have one more in this area, then we're going another one. Okay, which way should we go? I'm kind of thinking if we should actually go clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm not exactly sure. And I do need to make sure I speed this up, because I don't want this episode going on for too long. Because I just realized we're like 9 minutes in, and we just caught another Geodude. I forgot we already got a Geodude. Oh, whatever. Now, we're actually going to nickname all of these guys. This is something I just came up right off the bat. I'm just like, you know what? We're going to nickname these guys. So, we are going to nickname this guy PPQ. Why PPQ? Because, I don't know. Actually, I will say right now, in this one game that a friend and a friend and another friend and me are doing for a channel that hasn't really done anything yet, we were in the Safari Zone of the Pokemon game, and I think this is getting out of here. Or that's just a gate, okay. But we were doing a Pokemon game, and let's say in the Safari Zone, when I was playing it, I would just put like random 3-letter things because I really did not care. Oh god. Okay, I don't want a Magneton. Well, we'll try catching it at least, but I kind of want a new and unique Pokemon in this area. I do not want a Magneton, which I could totally get in the other area in here. Now we're just going to let it run. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of them like to run, actually. Oh, whatever. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this area is called here. I don't know. I would put it in, like, the video, but I kind of don't feel like it. If you want to see what each area looks like, you can just go on Bulbapedia and do that, but ooh, Golbat. I would totally use Golbat on my team, but I've already used a Golbat in a previous Let's Play. And also, I have a flying type, so that is not going to happen. I would like to see if we could catch the Golbat, though. So, how you doing, Golbat? You do not want to be caught. That is the last thing you want to do, is be caught. Well, goodbye, Golbat. I like a Crobat better anyways, but you're not going to be getting a Crobat in here. That is another thing I want to mention. In the Safari Zone, there are a lot of Pokemon you can get, but just not yet. Because these Pokemon you can only get when you have the ability to actually change, like, the location of each area you want. And then putting certain somethings in, make it so you get decently higher level Pokemon. And then, I believe after, I don't know if it's after the National Dex or whatever, but you can get Pokemon from other generations here. Like, I believe I saw, like, a main Nectric you could get here. But that is not until, like I said, you have the ability to do something, which I believe is after a certain amount of hours. And I thought you were shiny for a second. Yeah, a shiny Magneton is not much different. I believe their silver coating's a little different. That's about it. Oh, whatever. I do like it also that this Safari Zone is not timed, so I'm really happy about that. And ooh, yeah, I got myself a Magneton. That was a little weird how I, like, stuttered there, but whatever. So what are we going to name the Magneton? Oh yeah, I did say I was going to do, like, random 3-letter codes. So, we are going to name him, well, once we actually get the chance to name him, we're going to name him ELT. Why? Because that reminds me of something electric, or maybe ELC. Let's go ELC. That is the name of this guy who does not have a gender, because it is kind of a machine, I guess. Oh, whatever. Now, I do want to go into, I don't know. Yeah, something I've noticed, all these areas don't really have much grass. Yeah, they don't have really much grass at all, and I kind of want to see if I can get another Pokemon other than a Golbat. So, let's do this. I don't know why I stopped talking there. Need to remember, there is no cutting in this episode, because there is nothing I have to cut. And I do really like it when you get caught in, like, a Pokemon battle right when you're looking at the guy. So it's like, I mean, well, looking at your Pokemon, so it's like, hey, man, what's up? Okay, we'll try catching a Zubat at least. A Zubat should not run away as much, but then again, the Zubat didn't even shake the one time I tried catching it. But, and, ooh, we caught the Zubat. Yeah, I got a Zubat. This is where I'm going to fill up my Pokedex for sure. And I could technically do stuff and put this on my team, but one, it's way underleveled for the Pokemon I currently have. And like I mentioned with the Golbat, I already have a flying type, Telepathy, and I plan on keeping that flying type. And I don't really need a poison type. There's not really any fairies in this game, so that's why I don't really need a poison type. Now, what should I name this? Oh, it's a girl. I could name it Flygal, which is what my Pokemon that was a Crobat. I don't know why I said it like that. I tried making it like I didn't mess up, but it kind of just sounded stupid. So, let's just name him VEN for Venom. Because it's kind of, he's poison, and his flying is like a poison bat. I don't know. Was that our 21st or 20th? I don't know what that was, but there was spin on the screen. I'll say that much, but okay. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how many, but oh, Rattata, I totally want you. Okay, that was actually, we have 20 balls left, okay. So we use the 5 here. Now let's keep going no, let's keep going up, I forgot. That is how it's going to work. So we're going to go up, and we are going to be going, oh god, okay, thank you. Actually, I kind of want to surf. Let's actually surf in this area. I believe we could also fish, too. But, you know, if there's water, we might as well surf. So, I'll hop on you, buddy, and we'll be like Free Willy. Except I think that might, I don't know what that is actually. Ooh, a Poliwag. How are you doing? Sometimes I forget Poliwag is actually a Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I usually don't tend to do like the bait and the ball, like the bait and the mud thing. I usually end up throwing Safari Balls. But man, we got a Poliwag, so that's cool. Yeah. We're gonna get so many Pokemon. Maybe I'll check it after this is done. I don't know. Ooh, look at his little tiny footprint. It's only 2 feet tall. Actually, that's kind of weird because I think it'd be a little smaller. But then again, it's also weird because when you think of Roselia, you think Roselia is pretty big. No, it's only about a few inches. They're freaky. It is freaky like that. Is Roselia Generation 2? I don't know. I think Roselia is because in Generation 4 was Badoo and then Roserade. Which is weird how in one generation they made a pre-evolution and a secondary evolution. Who knows? Now, Poliwag. We're going to put the one Ned. Why are we naming him Ned? Because that is the only thing I could think of. And I didn't really want to put WAT for water, because I feel like that's a little stupid. Now, I kind of want to fish in here before I go into any grass, actually. Oh, a Wooper! Oh, cool! I could totally be like, oh my god, it's so happy that he, like, it's kind of weird that he's happy without the arms, but that joke has been made so many times. Oh, we might as well throw a ball at it. Because Wooper, you're cool. I believe... Are Woopers? No, those are Whoppers. Never mind. I was about to say there's a chocolate named after him, but that is actually a Whopper. And one more Pokeball is going to be done. Because Wooper is just Wooper. If you have a chance to catch a Wooper, you gotta catch a Wooper. And let's see if we caught it. Yes, we caught the Wooper. Thank you. I knew I should have used that second Pokeball. And we got Wooper. You're so cool. I would totally use you if I didn't already have a water type starter. But then again, I never usually use water types like on my team, because as you know from all of my Pokemon Let's Plays, yeah, I believe it's actually all of them, I've used water types. It's kind of funny, but it's just I generally like water type Pokemon, and I like the water type starters a lot, so that is why I do that. Except I think, yeah, Tepig is the one I like in Generation 5, not really Oshawott. Oshawott is usually the exception. And then let's go for, like, Generation 3. I love Mudkip, and I actually used a Mudkip on my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire run-through. Not a Let's Play, though. Let's name him... Yeah, let's name him the opposite. Let's name him Den. For opposite of Ned, at least, but yeah. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Okay, what was I trying to think? I was thinking of something. But, oh yeah, I was talking, what, oh my god, I'm just having a brain fart. Oh god, cum lips. I shouldn't have said that. God, Gloom, you look so freaky. God, what was I trying to say? I don't know. Because I was getting moved, oh yeah, starters, oh yeah. What I was trying to say was, I also really like, Trico. Trico is another Pokemon that I am very fond of, so that's that, I guess, okay. Now, I believe we have one more ball we can use, so let's see what Pokemon we can find here. Ooh, it's a Coughing. I'll try for the ball, but then I kind of want to see what else I can find, so I'm just going to do one more encounter, and then I'm going to be going to the next area. I kind of thought Coughing was not going to catch, so run away, please. Amanda, please. That was something. That was the Amanda Show. Remember that show that had Drake Bell and Josh Peck when they were young kids? Yes, that was that. And I do, like I said, actually, no, I don't want to surf. I believe I'm actually have to go to my bag, right? Okay, why am I taking so long? Just go down to the bag, and then go to key items, which I've barely ever done, and then go to, I believe, over here. Oh yeah, I never got the old rod. That's kind of weird, so let's use. Yeah, I don't know if I should have got the old rod or not, but let's wait, and yeah, we got it, and we landed a Pokemon. It's probably a Magikarp, or I don't know, an old rod would usually give a Magikarp. A good rod gives that. Yeah, we already caught a Poliwag, so we don't usually have any reason for a Poliwhirl, but we got a decently leveled Pokemon. We got a level 22 from that. That is what I call... not really insane, but it's pretty cool. Now, what is this? Is this the desert area? It seems as if this is actually the desert. Oh god, how big is this area? This area seems a lot bigger than the other ones. Okay, that's like a marsh, or maybe we were just on the marsh. I don't know. That area kind of looks like the same as the other one. I don't know these areas. What area are we on? I think we're on number 4. Nidorina. Cool. I don't know. Let's just get Nidorino, let's see what happens. I don't know, I don't even know why I acted like that, because I don't know, I think that's the first time we saw a Nidorino in this game, and now we caught a Nidorino. Isn't that just peachy? Like, we just caught it. Isn't that just awesome how Pokeballs do that? The devices, open up, enclose the Pokemon within their sphere, and try to catch them, taking 3 shakes. This new technology is going to break the masses. WXY. Then put a Z there, because we're going to break the something. Put 2 female signs after it, too. So, WXYZ female, female. I'm going to look at this one day and be like, what was I on when I named that Pokemon? And I'll be like, nothing, because I am drug-free, except for the occasional allergy pills I take because hay fever sucks. And if you don't know what hay fever is, it is like the generic pollen allergy. We're already 21 minutes in this episode. I hope you guys are happy that this episode is a long one, because I'm happy too, and I didn't even realize we're catching a Nidorino right now. Okay, yeah, we got the whole family! Except the second evolution first evolution family, I guess. So we got a Nidorino and a Nidorino, okay. Yeah. Trying to think. Oh no, that was actually something else. Oh god. I was actually thinking of a lyric from something else. Because I'm like, why does Nidorino sound just like similar? But it's for something of a word I can't actually say. We're going to name you Geo. Because, I don't know, I was thinking names and I thought of George. Why do they even have to put the gender for Nidorino? It's 100% male. I mean, I know they don't do it for the male and female versions of Nidoran, but, like, you don't need that. Like, Nidorino is a male, Nidorina is a female. And it's kind of funny how, in the first generation, they had to do a whole thing to emphasize gender, but then later in life, they just were like, okay, let's just make every Pokemon have I don't want a, whatever, use a ball. I don't know, maybe I should have made a rule that I had to try and catch every Pokemon I ran into, but whatever. I don't know. I'm surprised I'm still talking right now. That is something I am, like, really astounded by. Because I am just, like, randomly babbling about stuff. Because that's what this episode is. This episode is the randomly babbling episode, but it's also the constant spit on the screen episode. I've had to stop and clean that stuff up so many frickin' times. I mean, Jesus Christ. I need to, like, calm down and not be as powerful with my voice. We already caught a Nidorino. Might as well run. I'm going against my policy of like, oh, we're just going to catch every Pokemon we run into. But that's obviously not going to happen, because I was not feeling a Nidorino. I don't know, I can't. I'm obviously thinking that there is not there's not much of a variety of Pokemon in this area, so I might as well just throw a Pokeball and see what happens. Okay, and we're just going to throw another one, because, come on. I really want to get out of this area, honestly, because there's, like, really not much to do. And there's not much grass in this area to begin with. Like, or maybe this is where all the grass is, but, like, there's only 2 patches of grass. Like, what the heck? Okay, oh, a Golbat. Finally, something else I can catch. Now, okay, Golbat, get inside my Safari Ball. I already caught your brethren and or your son, so you might as well have some fun time with your son, Miss Golbat. And I just unlocked my computer, and I was not used to, my computer screen, not computer screen, being on. So all of a sudden, it was just really bright, and my eyes were like, whoa, buddy, what's wrong with you? And I think this is actually the marshland, because look at that green thing in the water, if it shows on the camera, because the camera's still being a little weird. Whatever. I don't mention it as much, because you just gotta deal with it. It sucks when you don't have the capture board. I really wish I did have a DS capture board. Actually, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I originally did have a DS capture board. But what happened with it is, I think I bought this about 3 years ago now, and it was one of the ones you're supposed to install. My dad installed it, but he must have messed something up when he did it, because now the DS won't even work. Like, it used to work, but, like, only the bottom screen would, like, light up, and now you try turning it on, and, like, it'll turn on, and then, like, the top screen will flicker, and then it'll turn off. So, yeah, something happened to it. So that is the story of me almost getting... Like, yeah, that is the story of me of almost getting a DS capture board. Which, that DS capture board was originally supposed to actually... Well, this guy is named LMNOP, because why not? But yeah. When I was trying... Yeah, it's just like... I actually got the DS capture board before Juddle Plays was even a channel. So I was planning on doing it for a Let's Play on that channel. Oh, a Murkrow. That is cool. But I was planning on doing a Let's Play Pokemon Platinum on my old channel, Demon Razorblade, back in, like, 2012. But, you know, maybe if I actually did go with that gut, I mean, actually, if it worked, maybe I wouldn't be on this channel right now. And that is something I would really regret, because I think I've grown a lot as a Let's Player, and maybe just a commentator in general from this channel. I've been making hand motions to the side of my DS for this whole time, and it's stupid, because there is no way you can see me making those hand motions. This is an audio-based channel with video coming from a camera. Like, you see this camera right here that I'm pointing at? That is the camera that does it. Now, should I have put my finger in front of the camera and pointed at the camera itself? I don't know. I just did it because I felt like being different, and I instinctively just used 2 Pokemon and Hypno. I did not mean to do that. But then again, we're almost at like half an hour in this episode, which is actually not that much different than most of my other episodes, except this episode has no editing at all. So that means this is just raw Jordan. Almost said my last name. I mean, I think I've mentioned my last name before, but I'm not a big fan of actually saying the last name. No, whatever. And I might as well just catch a freaking Hypno, or at least try to, because it seems like Hypno's the only thing that wants to show up right now. Now, I'm not so sure if the Pokemon are different during the day than at night, but no, whatever. Did we catch it? Oh, I thought we got a Hypno! I thought we got a Hypno! Oh, God, I can't go against the rules. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I cannot go against the rules. I have to go to the final area, which I believe is... Is this a desert? Wait, like some of the areas, I forgot. Like, a lot of them just look the same. Oh, an Onix. You know, for the shits and giggles, let's just try catching an Onix. Even though I do already have an Onix, as you know, might as well just... That Onix catch rate. That Onix catch rate is coming in crazy. That brings back really bad memories of when I was trying to catch Onix. Remember that back in, like, episode 6 or something? It's probably 6. Trying to do that. That sucked. And then I had to do that 2 more times. I had to do that with Heracross, and then I had to do that off-screen with my good old Bessie. Oh, God. Jared was out to kill me. Because I believe I mentioned this before, but Jared, which is also known as no, it's actually Jared Jargoon. His old channel was the Epic Being. He is actually the one that basically made my team. Now, it changed a little bit from what it originally was going to be. Originally, I was going to have a Flareon, and I was actually going to have a Granbull. I mean, it would have been a Snubbull when I caught it, but I was actually going to have a Granbull. But I originally changed that because catching that Pokemon was going to be a 1% chance, and that Granbull eventually turned into... I was almost saying Teddiursa, which that was actually one Pokemon that we thought we were going to do, but then when we found out how late in the game you have to, like, go in order to catch that Pokemon, we decided not to do that. So, yeah. But it was Granbull and, like, originally Granbull, then I went to that, then I'm like, I don't know. And then there was other Pokemon that he mentioned. If I can actually find the graphic he sent me that depicted the original team, because he sends graphics to me rather than actually typing it in, because I don't know, I think that helps him remember more, whatever. And looking at the Pokemon is good, and why does this area have a lot more grass than any of the other areas? I don't know, and I believe we're actually getting close to some of our last balls, so I believe we have either 1 or 2, oh, we have 2 balls, so we're going to use this 1 ball on Magnemite, seeing if we can catch the electric beast known as Magnemite, because I don't believe we caught one yet. Did we? Well, I don't know if we did before, but we totally caught... Wait, we caught a Magneton. Yeah, that's what it was. Well, wait, we either caught a Magnemite or a Magneton. I have no idea. We caught something. I don't even know how many Pokemon I caught. Definitely under 30. Because, well, 30 is the maximum amount you can actually catch. And we're going to name you... We're going to name him after the Pokemon PC system. Bill. Now, it's not really the Pokemon PC system that's named after him, but oh, whatever. It's going to Bill's PC. So thank you, Bill the Magnemite. We will always love you. Not as much as the Helix fossil, though. The Helix fossil is the ruler of all, and you know what? We're feeling cool. We're going to try catching another Magnemite. And this is the last ball. I'm not so sure if they boot you out after using all, like, 30 of your Pokeballs, but let's see. And do they actually boot you out of here? Let's see. Yep, you're out of Safari Balls. Game over. Okay. For some reason, that made me feel surprised or whatever, but I was just wondering. I was actually wondering if they would kick you out in the middle of a battle after using all 30 balls. Did you have fun? Please come again. Yes. That is what 500 Pokédollars will get you. 30 minutes of fun. Well, not really 30 minutes. It was probably more like 24 because it was probably like 6 minutes before I actually did anything in the episode. But you know what, like 500 Pokédollars will get you? It'll get you all the Pokemon I just caught. So let's go in our PC, and the crappy thing is it's not really going to show you it. But we have caught not as much Pokemon as I thought we did. Let's see, we had Togepi, Butterfree, Eevee. Those are ones we already had. We have Geodude. We have, we have Geodude, then we have PPQ, and then we caught way down here, we caught our good old Elec. We got Ven. We got Ned. We got Den. We got WXYZ female. We got Geo. And then going down here, we got LMNOP, and then Bill. So that is our Safari Zone haul. I can't believe my voice just cracked there, but I can't believe I called it the Safari Zone haul. Like, what am I? Am I like a freaking girl YouTuber doing her Sephora haul or something, or like her makeup haul or whatever? I don't know. I will say this was a fun episode for me, and I hope it was a fun episode for you. So, that is about it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. Thanks for bearing with me for like half an hour. Anyways, in the next episode, we're actually going to be heading over to see Jasmine in the, at least I think it's Jasmine. Yeah, I believe it's Jasmine. We're going to be going over to see Jasmine in the 6th gym leader place in Olivine City and challenging her. But not before we train up our good old Joqua up until he reaches level 32, which I will do off screen. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and thank you for watching this extra long episode of Pokemon Soul Silver.